So that's me in the beginning of summer 1993. You could tell by the expression on my face I was not particularly happy or in my element. As you can see as the film draws back, I spent that summer on a fish boat. Due to my age, there was undoubtedly some laughs had and some good times made out of a bad situation, but ultimately it was a hell of a summer. My main job, as you can see in the back holding the fish, was to cut them, gut them, and spray them out. One of the things that struck me as unpleasant and not very kind was at the beginning of the summer, the two guys whose job it was to bonk the fish and put them into the holding pens stopped bonking them after a while, and they were left to flip and flop until I came along with my friend Gary there, and we cut them open. Like, they even would get mad at me if I bonked them while they were still alive. They expected us to cut them open in like 4 seconds and have them processed. The last few pictures are my friend and I holding some specialty fish that we had caught. I believe that these were not for sale and we actually ended up eating them ourselves. There's a nice big spring salmon. Apparently we were quite proud of it. Most of my summer was spent at the trough killing fish while they were still alive, and I felt horrible about it, but I'm not gonna lie, after a while one becomes desensitized. You just see so much and participate in so much evil that you become cold to it. Here is a bad picture of probably a humpback whale or something, and that's another thing that happens. I mean, I was always fascinated with nature, but that summer we saw pods and pods of porpoises and innumerable amounts of whales of all styles and species, and we even saw a shark up there. After a while, I remember there was one occasion where we were sitting in the cabin playing cards and somebody yelled out, "Wow, there's 100 porpoises off the bow," and nobody stopped playing cards. We were just over it. Me and my friend at the place where we sell the fish and get our money and usually get a hotel for the night, so this is why everybody's smiling and happy. I'm just going to let this unhappy scene sit here for a moment while I describe a couple of things that happened. One time they had to change the motor oil of the boat, so they hauled up buckets of diesel, spent diesel, and pitched it over the side, making sure that nobody was looking. Garbage and fishing line was regularly disposed of into the water or just lost. Fish that we did not need, called hake. We used to say that we're haking it because all we could catch would be hake. They were often just banged off the side of the boat and left to flounder. Some lived, some don't, but we'll never know how many lived or died because they were just what we called a shit fish and no respect was paid. I'm thankful that I only did this for one summer, but within that summer I have a million stories to tell, and most of them are negative and an indictment of the fishing industry. While I have no way to take back the actions I participated in that year, I have since become an animal activist, and I speak up for all animals, including the fish. Please enjoy this disruption I did in 2018 at Seattle's Pike Place Market.
Hey guys, we're at Pike Place Market, and this is where they dishonor the dead by throwing them around. There's a big carnival circus for these greedy people. Come on, let's go have a little word with them. Hey folks, just letting you know, this is cruelty. These animals feel pain just like any other animal, just like your dog, just like your cat. There's no need for this type of cruelty. You can live fine on a vegan diet. You don't need to eat animals. I urge you to go once in a health, watch Earthly, especially watch Plastic Ocean. If you don't care about animals, if you don't care about their feelings, think about your health. These fish ingest all the microfibers from the plastics that disintegrate into the oceans. They eat that, it gets into your flesh. You're literally eating plastic in every fish you eat. This is poison, this is cruelty, this is mocking the dead. You're mocking the dead. It's not necessary. Go vegan everybody.
Thank you for watching my video with an open mind, and I will be answering all questions to the best of my ability in the comment section of whatever platform you see this on. Please share it. Please share it with your friends so that others may see and hear the truth. Thank you. Go vegan.